Oh no, they all died. Hello everyone, my name is Thowan and welcome back to another episode of Outer Wilds. Today, we're going to be going to the Dark Bramble and seeing if we can figure out that mess. Funny enough, I just went to start recording, looked down to grab my controller and it wasn't plugged in. And now I have a spaghetti cable. Let's go ahead and wake up and let's head over to the Dark Bramble. So I realized something after the last time I was here, but I should be able to use the signal scope to traverse my way through here. So that is what we're going to attempt to do. I have no idea what the proper way to do this is, but we're going to do it to the lovely sounds of this man's music. I don't like the number of lights I'm seeing. And, yeah, I love being a big chicken, because that's what I am. Oh. Okay. So, I think that red light there is going to be an anglerfish thingy. Think. I don't actually know what I'm doing. All I know is I'm being very gentle because I have a feeling that these things know some shit that I don't know. Okay, so that seems to be where the sound is coming from. So we're gonna head down there. I still hate this planet, but you know what? This music makes me feel so much better. Like, ah, yes, if I just listen to the sweet sound of his melodies, then the planet will not bother me, right? It's drowning out the creepy music, that's for sure. Looks like we have a thing here. And we're gonna head into the orb. Hello, orb. Oh, I don't like that you have a... Oh! Why did I get devoured? Oh. Okay, apparently I went too slow. I was thinking stealth was the mission objective. Apparently stealth was not the mission objective, so I guess we'll try that again. I have no idea how long this is actually going to take me to do, because... Oh boy, that was 5 minutes I just used trying to get into the Dark Bramble and died immediately. I should check the ship log and see if there's any hints about how to get through the Dark Bramble. Besides just following the signal scope. Hello, are there any other hints I'm missing? Dark Bramble, view entries. Yeah, we have the vessel, feldspar, and escape pod 3. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before we go there, let's head over to Brittle Hollow. Because I'm remembering that I never grabbed... I remember there being an unidentified signal on both of the other escape pods, and I remember my classmate Brian was giving me a particular hard time about the fact that I was ignoring those, which, I mean, fair. I was ignoring them because I don't know what I'm doing. But I keep forgetting that the signal scope is something that I can use to help with this journey. So I'm going to fly over here real quick, and I'm going to see if I can signal scope this escape pod real quick and get some information. Yeah, unidentified signal nearby. I need to be able to leave the ship, though. Oh, hold on. Oop. Sway. Nope, you're not the signal. That thing. Okay, so that's the escape pod to distress beacon. So now we have the distress beacon signal. I know I don't need to completionist this, but just to say that we have gotten it, let's head over to Brittle Hollow as well. Because, now that I think about it, that'll be very important for getting, or finding possibly the third escape pod as well. Hello, I just got hit by a planet again, I think. I got nudged. But yeah, now that I've got the distress signal, I can now try and locate the third escape pod. Man, this game is so well thought out, and if there just weren't idiots like me playing it, it would probably be a lot easier. Oh, God. So I think we don't even need to do... we don't even need to land. I think we just do a drive-by of this thing. Because I don't even think we need to get close. Because we should be able to use the signal scope in the ship to do this. I think. I'm thinking. Come on. Yeah, escape pod 1. There we go. I feel like such an invader. Just come through and just be like, alright, I touched it. I'm leaving now. But yeah, now we can see that there's the distress signal in the Dark Bramble. Okay, so now that I'm in here, it's gone. So I am definitely having to avoid the red lights, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I still don't like the sound of this place. I'm looking at that red light and I have no idea what to think about it. Like, if it gets too close to me, am I just dead? Am I moved too fast? Am I just dead? Like, I really don't know. And I guess that's part of the point, is the uncertainty of this area is meant to instill fear in a very real way. Which is smart. I'm going to see if I can go around to the side away from the bit with the anglerfish. Okay, yep. I just wanted to confirm. Okay. Feldspar, let's see if you're in here. I don't like the number of lights in here, though. That's a lot of lights. Oh. Alright. So it looks like we have quite a bit of different rooms in here. It seems like there is an anglerfish up to the top right. Let's go ahead. Oh, he disappeared. Okay, so Feldspar is still in the center. I didn't realize it wasn't quite in here yet. There's an unknown signal in here. Hold on. I'll just look around a little. Oh. So wait. 557 meters. 600. Oh, this is cool, actually. Hold on. And 700 meters. So if we go that way, that might be the shortest path. But just because it's the shortest, does that mean it's the safest? Like I said, I also don't know what I'm looking here for exactly. I don't know what the danger is, where the danger is. Just in case, I'm gonna go down here away from the other lights, because I do not like getting devoured. Okay. This looks promising. Not as promising anymore. I don't like that. That there's only one light in here. Oh my god. I kind of wish this was one of those times. I do have a heart monitor. It's just in my watch. Oh, shut up, Siri. No. I want the heart monitor. What is my current resting rate? There's no way it's 64. Okay, 71. Apparently, I'm not scared at all. I feel like... Okay, my normal resting heart rate, though, is 51. Right now, it's 71. $500 meters. 500 meters in closing. Oh, please tell me this is Feldspar. I don't want to be nommed again. Why am I... Hold on. Am I seeing two circles? I am seeing two circles. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh. This is that dead anglerfish, right? And it's got trees. Okay, this looks promising. Hello, music picking up in my ear. Okay, we're gonna leave the ship. I hate the sound of that, but we're gonna leave the ship. Error, duplicate signal. Okay. I landed on the fire. Feldspar! You exist! Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one came here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Earthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. What made you an astronaut? You haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. We all thought you were dead for sure. Have you been here in the Dark Bramble all this time? Depends on how long all this time is. I've been here a while, I guess. Ever since I crashed my ship into, that is, ever since my daring escape from the jaws of an anglerfish. Tell me about your flying prowess. You crashed your ship, didn't you? Yeah, tell me about the flying. Ah, you flatter me. I like it. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around Dark Bramble was easy, mind you, once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine br bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. And after a while, I ran into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big, gnarly things, and this was the biggest one I'd ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to pull a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out here near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. I can't believe you didn't die. I can't believe you destroyed your ship. No wonder there are so many stories about you back home. Yeah, let's go down. Hey, you're not half bad yourself, making it here in one piece. And it definitely did not take 3 tries. Anyway, that's how it all went down, Hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. I found something. Lay it on me, Hatchling. I found a Dark Bramble seed in Timber Hearth. That's bad business, Hatchling. As Shirt will tell you, if you so much as glance at a Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the Bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the plant and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted out real quick, like I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. I found something. I found my writing saying anglerfish are blind. I'm dumb. Aha, so the blasted things do have a weakness. Me and my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah, well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well. Hey, Ashlyn. That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there, with a little opening? It's just big enough to launch one thing through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in 2 places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. The seed looks small, see, but inside it's bigger. Like a TARDIS. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory of space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. You reached a core of Giant's Deep? How'd you do it? Giant's Deep core, huh? Well, that's a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. Only on a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yup. If I were you, I'd take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Okay. We'll check that out. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I could tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed, and then the seed grew and grew, and the poor fish's stomach dealt. Well, this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton is a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure. Whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet. Peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. You know, I'm going to ask him the other questions, even though I don't need the answers, because it updates the ship log. Where's your ship? Not far from here, matter of fact. If you go straight past the trail of anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog, and what's left of his old ship. Okay. There is an unidentified signal nearby. If I change my mind, I know where to find him. Oh, yeah. Bam! Signal identified. Feldspar. This is a nice setup that he has here, though. I'm going to refill my jetpack fuel. Duplicate signal. Alright, so there's a flickering light back here. Oh my god. I didn't realize I entered not anti-grav, but free grav. No grav. Whatever. I knew what I meant, and I meant what I said. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go over here and not my ship. I'll check it out anyway. Poor Feldspar ship. Okay, I'm not sure why I just got the yeet. I must have touched it. I was kind of hoping there was something we could learn from this. But apparently not. Let's go... let's go back to our ship. Alright, I guess we follow this vine? Oh, don't tell me the ship is too chunky. It is. Alright. Well, thanks, I hate it. I hope I'm going in and not out. I did pick a random direction, but it got smaller, which makes me think, oh, I don't like that. That makes me think I want the right direction. Hello? I just tripped? Okay, there must be gravity here of some sort. Yeah. Odd. Okay, let's keep on going. Where did I end up? Am I in the core of the planet? Or did I end up on the outside of the planet? There's one of the mangler, or that's one of the jellyfishers. Trip number 4, entry number, I'm going to say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0. A personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beauties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too? Blark, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's inside from getting zapped by electricity? Right, I'm going inside the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. Ugh, gross. Inside of it? Hello? Ah, yes. Just found myself in jellyfish butthole. Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you're dying. It would be too sad if this was the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess this jellyfish are only used for insulating from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love Feldspar. Oh. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, now I have to know, if I go the other direction, where do I end up? And then I'm hoping... Oh. Nothing. There's nothing there. Alright, I want the right direction anyway. I want to see if we can locate any of the distress beacons in here. I'm not getting anything, unfortunately. Let's head back to Feldspar as a good starting point. Actually, I want to see if Feldspar has anything else to say. Since now we've witnessed what he wanted us to witness. Hey, actually, pull up a marshmallow stick. I found something. I found the frozen jellyfish in your ship. Ha, so the little thing's still there, is it? That's where I first camped down here after the crash, you know. It was pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. Alright, there was nothing else to really add to that, which I don't mind. Okay. This thing empty. Yeet. So if I keep doing this, eventually my scout... Yeah. Here it comes. Meow. It landed. Hey there, buddy. Hello. Oh, I knocked his broken ship out of the way. Hello. Take a selfie, everyone, with the giant anglerfish. Alright, so apparently I might need to just use the scout more often, too. So using the signal scope and the scout in tandem, we could do this. This is fine. Yeah, we're unable to pinpoint our location currently. Since it has been a while, we decided to skip over to the next loop and check out Giant's Deep. So, we are actually going to go back here, and I want to see what's underneath the water. That's an uppie. Hold on, there's going to be a downy in here. There's the downy. You sure? No? Uppie, uppie, uppie. That's the downy over here. So I think that was also going to Feldspar and finding out about the jellyfish was a good way to find out that we need to... Oh, that's not it either. Hold on. Or is it? And I just missed. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That we have to enter the jellyfish not in the ship. Because I think our ship might be a smidge too big. So we're going to come over here to this jellyfish man. And we are going to get underneath him if I can. I'm in a hurry. Oh, no. Am I too late? Am I too late to touch? Too late to touch. Okay, I need to go in from far below it. Okay, good to know. Let's heal ourselves. Yay. I have actually never paid attention. Did they come back up? They might come back up, actually. But we'll do this for now. We'll see if we see any emerging out from the water. Yeah, so now he is not all... Okay, so his outside is zappy, but not his insideness. This is weird. Alright, how do I know if we've gone inside or not, though? Okay, you can definitely hear it in the noises. Ship log updated. Okay. I need the light. Because I cannot see. Alright, we have made it in thanks to Jellyfish Man. And what is it that I am trying to find here? Right, this. The tracking module. Right. Okay. Because it sank underneath of the sea. Under the sea. The jetpack does not work too well in the water. Oh, no. Okay, airlock. Thank you. Oh. Hey, I recognize this place. Alright, so first off, Ash Twin Projection Stone is probably going to show us the inside. It is 1, 2, 3. As always. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this on to there. And I think I see another projection stone. I do. Alright, let's read up on this. Yarrow says, I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Hero, Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you in the orbital probe cannon well? Privet, we are. The statue here, the probe tracking module, is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. Privet, once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Oof. But also fair, not wrong, not incorrect. They're going to blow up the baby. Okay, let's put this in here. So this is the launch module protection stone. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. Privet, I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use too much power that it breaks, will you? Okay, I think we've read this before. Mallow, fret not. Whenever spin, we only need to fire the probe once anyway. So who minds if we compromise the orbital probe's cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Well, it wasn't destroyed, but it was sank in the deep blue sea. And this should take us up to the space station. Yep. Don't need that anymore. We do have the top section to check out. And the Nomai statue here has its eyes open. Okay, so it's still remembering or transmitting. Oh, so there is no one else alive. Well, that's sad. But no, this thing is remembering then the coordinates, or transmitting the coordinates to the Ash Twin project, which gives us even more incentive to get in there somehow. Or to, you know, learn the secrets. All right. So what data do you share with us? Oh. Visualizing current trajectory of the probe, 9318086. Receiving data from probe. Okay. I wanna toggle that again because I wasn't watching the animation. Okay, so we're in orbit. Boo. All right. And this shows us what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Many and much and all at once. Okay, got it. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched, 9,318,086. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe 9318054. Interesting. So did they send out, like, technically an infinity amount of probes because of the loop? That would make sense. God, that means we've done like 30 loops or something. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates of the eye of the universe. Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have. And we can't translate that either. Can I take a picture? There we go. F12. I think that's all we can do here. Oh, this looks like it's gonna suck to get to. The adventures of my ship without me, as I like to call it. Oh, the quantum moon's around it. I was like, what's going on? Alright, there we go. There's the stress beacon. Hello, quantum moon. Goodbye, quantum moon. It's gone now. Alright, so the anglerfish are blind. Let's head back into the Dark Bramble. The outside of the planet has gravity, the inside of the planet does not. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to go basically right next to the anglerfish. No. Okay, I was lied to. Distress beacons over here. Okay. Yeah, there's the light for it. So we're going to very slowly and very gently head through here. Still hate this goddamn music, though. Oh, it disappeared behind a vine. My only problem with using the match velocity is the match velocity does it at full throttle. There is no... Like, with my control stick and my triggers, I'm able to throttle a little bit. And honestly, Brian, I appreciate the hint about, hey, use a controller, because I'm sure it makes this bit a lot easier. Alright, we're getting close to this thing. Okay, there's an anglerfish right in the center of this one, it looks like. I just hope it doesn't end up being, like, right in front of me. Ooh, it is. Okay, so I want to know if I back out now and I come at this from the bottom, you know, prospectively, of this guy, will my destination be closer to me than the anglerfish, or are they all the same entrance? Oh, it looks like it looks a little different. Okay, so either that big chunk blocks the line of sight of the anglerfish, I might just try and take it really slow. I just don't irk its ire. That's my plan. I want to stay away from it as much as I can. If possible. The floating debris does not fill me with confidence. Oh, that's it right there. This is right next to an anglerfish. Oh, thanks, game designers. I hate this. I hate this a lot. Looks like there's these two cube-looking things. And then possibly a hole where the anglerfish attacked them. So as much as I hate the idea of it, we're gonna get out. Okay, what are these boxes? Are they just portable lights? Looks like there's just portable lights. Okay, I already know this is kind of where I'm going. Oh, I thought that was a broken window. It is definitely not. I'm being very gentle on my thrusters here, too. Okay, escape pod 3. Okay, once I get in here, I'm very confident that I will not be murdered immediately. I don't like that thing that's on the ground. Okay, it went away. Good. Sucka, our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held on as long as we could here, but this pod supply of breathable air is nearly depleted and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel and to either repair the damage or, more probability, await rescue. Eska says, Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It'll be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here, quickly. So I assume that's what those sets of lights are for, is they are kind of leading away back to the vessel, or like where they went. Escape pod 3, vessel has been mortally injured, emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Oh. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory, significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment, scan complete, gravity not detected, breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected, potentially hostile. Verdict, do not exit pod. I mean, they listened as long as they could. Din says, there is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distant beacons from the vessel. Seka, but it is impossible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. Din, I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. Seka, we're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it'll be gone and we will be lost. We'll follow this beacon source to the nearest to us. Din, but suppose the beacon is false. Eska, we likely don't have enough air to reach that farther the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. Eskal, we'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Emergency escape hatch. You know, I knew that's probably what I was going to say, but in the off chance it's not what it said, I wanted to know. Also, I just punted one of those lights. They went through all this hard work to make sure that their hard work didn't go to waste, and I yeeted one of their lights. I got a little brave there for a moment. But I'm hoping the lights lead me towards safety, not death. So the vessel's not giving off a beacon, actually. Unlike the escape pods. Oh, but I might be able to get the signal from here. Oh no, they all died. This is so many Nomai corpses. Oh no. I didn't want to go back on the ship. Thank you, though. I just want my velocity to not be a ton. Yeah. Sad music was right. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now we can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed, yet the opening's too small for even a single Nomai to fit through to it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, for this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon, we will be unable to hear it. There is nothing we do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Yeah, as soon as I didn't read other stuff from the other Nomais, I knew something terrible had to have happened. I don't want that. I want my scout. How now, brown cow? There we go. Okay, please, you're gonna tell me, right, that it's past the red light of death, right? Right? It is the red light of death. Oh no. I'm hoping it's around it. Oh my god, my voice caught in my throat. Oh no, it's in there all right. I don't really want to fly towards it, but I guess I will. Oh, the source of the red light disappeared. What I thought was an anglerfish this whole time was probably the vessel. Yeah, I never checked to see if that landed on anything. That probably would have been wise to do. Try and slow down as much as I can before entering here, because it looks like there's going to be a lot to go through. Okie dokie. Well, that was fun. I actually got to see one of the anglerfish react to the thrusters for once, though. Oh no, I got kicked out of the Dark Bramble entirely by backing up. Well, that's not good. Well, he's kind of camping the door. What was I supposed to do? After making our way through the maze of the Dark Bramble, we find ourselves back in front of the seedling that leads towards the vessel. Oh boy, what am I supposed to do here? Yeah, there's nothing I could do. He's just camping the goddamn door. Okay, so the signal's in the red dot, and I have a theory as to what I might be able to do when I get to the red dot, the red seed thingy. So here's my idea, and it sounds to me like a terrible one, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna cruise through this guy and gain a bunch of speed before we go in. Okay, I'll be honest, I was holding my breath there for a minute. I wasn't sure that would actually work. Boy howdy, am I glad that it worked as well as it did. that's not where my scout ended up. Do I go to where the scout is, or do I go to where the bubbles are? Hello, balls. I guess, yeah, we head towards the... Oh, that's just what's giving off the red light, I bet. So now we need to head towards where the vessel actually is. I still hear them. I hate it. I will be honest. I will quit out of this meditation, or I'll meditate to the next loop rather than leave this place once I'm done. I cannot be bothered to deal with them again. I hate this place. I hate it so very, very much. Okay, I'm hoping this is just the vessel and no ulterior motives of more anglerfish. Creepy music ended. That's a good sign. Oh, there it is. I am so terribly, terribly excited to find out as much as I can about the vessel. Looks like there's another escape pod there. Maybe a fourth one that didn't launch, if I recall correctly. Yep, it's still attached to the thing. These poor Nomai dudes. Like, they're not even in their spacesuits. They're just corpses. I'm not seeing anything but the lights. Maybe we should go back to the ship. Oh, no. Here we go. Oh, I don't like this. Maybe I shouldn't go checking out the skeletal remains of a bunch of Nomai. Man, I wish this had gravity. I know why it doesn't have gravity. It's because the ship has no power. Oh, trees detected, though. I'll take it. All right, hold on. I need to flip myself right side up. What does this do? I want to find out what this does before I go touching it. There's no power. Okay. Oh. I have no idea what this is. I got too far away from it. Shoot. I need a velocity match. Alright, there must be a code then somewhere on the ship. And this does absolutely nothing. A scroll or writing. Felix, this is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside We're abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Oh, and there's some writing over here. To any Nomai, this is Kana. To any Nomai clans whose vessel can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we've found that black rock suns are fairly stable, and life in the star system is comparably thriving. We live in relative safely. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Romy, Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Romy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. Romy says, that is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskel. Clem, I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskel's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. Hysup. That's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed, and their story was real. Oh, stop. Romy says, what a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hysup? Hysup says, it was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared that way. Neem, Hysup, I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. Clem, Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Neem says, not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. Kana, I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potential unstable stars, which is most of them now. Alright, I got a weird idea just now. If I reboot this thingy... Oh, hold on. Okay, that orb is missing. Okay, what if... I need to pause the game here for a moment. Hold on. Okay, so I had to tab out. So I wanted to see if... I remember from looking at the coordinates that they looked like 3 strange symbols. So I went back to my screenshot that I took, and I'm now looking at it. So... And I wonder if this has anything to do with it. I wonder if this is a way of entering in coordinates. And this is just a big guess, and I hope I'm correct. So let's see. This way. Nope, I need that one back. Okay, I need to start over now. So up and over, then down, across, and up and over. Okay, that is the 3 symbols that I saw. I'm assuming I need that to go down. And I'm assuming, come on, that this will show me what that looks like. No? Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped the orb on this. Hold on. Maybe that undid all my hard work. It's not doing anything. Oh, there's a lower floor to this. All right, hold on. Nothing. Okay. Ooh. Felix, I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears older than the universe itself. Escal, this is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, prepare to warp immediately. Felix, Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? Escal, we can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. Felix, I understand. Escal, Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? Anona, the warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need the time to recharge the core. Escal, that shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Touch. Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting anything significant there. I was hoping that by entering in those coordinates, the Nomai coordinates, that something would happen. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do here, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot else to do. Damn, and I was so glad I took a picture of that. I'm like, this looks important, but I don't think the game's gonna write it down for me. Is there anything else I could do here? I found escape pod 3. I found the grave. I found the vessel. There's still more to do here. What am I missing? Okay, what is this thing? Oh. Oh, it's a broken warp core. Okay, what can I do with this? Let's see what the ship log says. The ship log says you're boned. I'm guessing. Ah. And the warp core is long dead. Okay. Yeah, so we found the vessel. I activated the 3-side pillar. That appears to be some sort of input device. Tried to call for help. The vessel could still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. Man, there's not a lot for me to go off of here. The only thing I don't have is how to enter the Ash Twin project. Hello, Quantum Moon. Nice of you to pay us a visit first thing on the next loop. So I think I'm going to head over to talk to Hornsfeld and tell him about Feldspar. But I think I'm also going to take this a little bit of time to kind of reflect. I'm trying to think of how to continue. We've made it to the vessel, and the vessel is inoperable because the warp core is damaged. And I know we've heard of the other Nomai making a warp core. We just have never gotten to the center of the Ash Twin project, which is where it's at. But I can't think of how to get to it. Yeah, you throw the rock into that ghost matter. Oh, I don't have a launcher. I was gonna yeet one. Camera. Woo. I don't want to go to the 0G cave. I want to keep heading up the mountain. Yeah, I need to get over there. I need good sounds from space. Outer Wilds Venture frequency. Someone's listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Petal Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. You can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since the different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Very cool. I can only think that the next way to get into the Ash Twin project is through one of those teleports. But I've tried all of them, and I can't think of any other way to get into it, because they said it was, like, perfectly sealed, right? Well, let's come on in here. Look at this, the statue opens its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen this happen, huh? Sigh, me too. It's not even a little close to understand. I found Feldspar. You found Feldspar in there in Dark Bramble? Stars above. This is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on the ship and return here is incredibly Feldspar of them. We never are entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then, either. Still, we cannot fish them out of the dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gaza and have them prepare a ship. It should really be Gaza who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. And you can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear that they're alive and unharmed. And that was all there really was to that. I was hoping there was just going to be a little bit more, but oh well. So, oh yeah, this is what first taught us about gravity? Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is the gravity and the moon stuff. I hate you in particular. It's moving and stuff. This thing's alive. Hold on. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere and eating people. It's kind of cool to go through this museum again and just realize how far we've come, though. You know, my skeleton, that antlers and quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Couldn't have descended, yeah. Alright, well, either way, I think I'm going to call it here for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And next time... Ooh, let's land in the water, please. I died! And next time, we're going to be doing our best to make our way into the Ember Twin project, and I guess getting back to the vessel. Either way, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Can't believe I died.